the vector equation is r dot vector n1 plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. That's it. Okay. Plane, equation of a plane passing through the intersection of two given planes. Now this is very important concept. So you may expect one problem from this concept. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Now in this session I am going to discuss regarding the plane, equation of a plane passing through the intersection of two given planes. Now this is very important concept. So you may expect one problem from this concept. Now equation of the plane passing through the intersection of two given planes. We know the equation of a plane in the normal form is r dot n is equal to d. Now let us consider two planes pi 1 and pi 2 with the equation of the first plane is r dot n1 is equal to d1, and for the second plane the equation is r dot n cap is equal to d2. R dot n1 is equal to d1 is the equation of the plane 1, and r dot n2 is equal to d2 is the equation of the plane. Let us consider any point. Let P be the any point. Let R be the position vector of any point on the plane. The position vector of any point on the intersection of the plane is R. Suppose if R is the position vector on the intersection of the plane, then it should satisfy the given equations. Now, listen to me here. Let us consider two planes pi 1 and pi 2 with the equations of the plane are r dot n is equal to d is the general form. So for the first plane it is r dot n1 is equal to d1, and for the equation of the plane for the second is r dot n2 is equal to d2. Let us consider, let r is the position vector of any point P on the plane, then it should satisfy the conditions. Listen, I'll write. The equations of the plane are, what are the plane we have? R dot n1 is equal to d1 and r dot n2 is equal to d2. Now let us consider for any real value lambda, we can write for any real value lambda we can write this vector r dot n1 cap plus lambda into vector r dot n2 cap is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. So for any real value lambda we can write the equation as r dot n1 cap plus lambda into r dot plus r dot n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Now you can remove the common factor. Here r is the common factor. This can be written as, yes, n1 plus lambda into n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Okay. So therefore this equation, therefore vector r dot vector n1 plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2 will represent the equation of the plane. The equation of the plane passing through the intersection of these two planes is given by, the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of this plane pi 3 is given by r dot n1 vector plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. This is the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two planes pi 1 and pi 2 is given by pi 3, that is r dot n1 plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2 vector. The equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two given planes in the vector form is r dot n1 vector plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2, which is the equation of the plane pi 3. That is nothing but pi 3 is the intersection of the two given planes. So pi 3 is the plane which intersect the two planes pi 1 and pi 2. Therefore, the equation of the plane intersecting these two planes in the vector form is given by r dot n1 plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Now to find the Cartesian form, in Cartesian form, from vector equation, what is vector form? We have r dot vector n1 plus lambda into vector n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Okay. Let r is the position vector of the point, So therefore vector r is equal to, xi plus yj plus zk. Now let us write vector n1 and n2. Let n1 is equal to a1i, a1 b1j plus c1k. And similarly vector n2 is equal to a2 into I plus b2 into j plus c2 into k. a1i plus b1j plus c1k, and vector n2 is equal to a2i plus b2j plus c2k. Now substitute these values in the standard equation, we will get the required answer. So therefore this equation becomes r. What is r? R is nothing but xi from 1. Let me represent this as equation number 1. From 1, xi plus yj plus zk dot n1 is nothing but a1i plus b1j plus c1k plus lambda into n2 is equal to a2i plus b2j plus c2k is equal to d1 plus d2, d1 plus lambda into d2. Now simplify this, add this and simplify. Now the dot product of this, I can take the straight away I can take the dot product for this. So that is a1 into x plus b1 into y plus c1 into z, transfer this, minus d1, again plus lambda terms, plus lambda into lambda terms. So what are the lambda terms we will have? a2 into x plus b2 into y plus c2 into z minus d2. So this is the equation of the plane in the Cartesian form. That's all. So this is equal to 0. Right. See here? Just dot product. So a1 into x plus b1 into y plus c1 into z minus d1 is d1 plus lambda terms, the coefficient of lambda, a2 into x plus b2 into y plus c2 into z plus minus d2 is the equation of the plane. So hence the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two given planes in the Cartesian form is a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda into a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the plane in the Cartesian form. Equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two planes pi1 and pi2 in the Cartesian form is a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d2 plus d1 minus d1 plus lambda into a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 is equal to 0. That's it. Hope you followed this. So usually you may expect a problem based on this concept. Okay. Right. Now let me take the problems based on this. The problems are very, very important. Now let us come to the first problem. What is the problem? Find the vector equation of the plane. So what is required to find is only the vector equation. Find the vector equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two planes. So what are the two planes given? R dot I plus j cap plus k cap is equal to R, and R dot 2I plus 3j plus 4k is equal to minus. So given what are given? R dot I cap, j cap plus k cap is equal to 6. Another equation is R dot 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap is equal to minus 5. Now let us compare this with, if we compare R dot n1 is equal to d1, this is R dot n2 is equal to d2. Now therefore n1, vector n1 is equal to I plus j plus k, and vector n2 is equal to 2I plus 3j plus 4k. Okay, n1, this is n1 is I plus j plus k cap, and n2 is equal to 2I plus 3j plus 4k cap. And where is d1? d1 is equal to 6 and d2 is equal to minus 5. Okay, first write down the given two equations of the planes are R dot is of the form R dot n1 is equal to d1, R dot n2 is equal to d2. So what is n1 here? Vector n1 is equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap, and d is equal to 6. And whereas vector n2 is equal to 2I plus 3j plus 4k cap, and d2 is equal to minus 5. Okay. Now the vector equation of the line is vector equation of plane is, what is the vector equation we have from the derivation? R dot n1 plus lambda into n2, vector n1 plus lambda into vector n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. This is the vector equation. Now substitute the values. R dot, what is n1? n1 is I plus j plus k, I cap plus j cap plus k cap plus lambda into, what is vector 2I plus 3j plus 4k, 2I plus 3j plus 4k is equal to d1. d1 is 6 and d2 is 5. d1 is 6 minus 5 times lambda. Let us represent this as equation number 1. Hope you followed. Substitute the values of n1, n2, d1, d2 in the equation of the plane in vector form. Now this can be written as R dot as it is. Now just add this coefficient of this 1 plus 2 into lambda times I plus coefficient of j is 1 plus coefficient of j is 3 lambda into j plus coefficient of k is 1 plus 4 lambda times k is equal to 6 minus 5 into lambda. Now what is the condition given? Find the vector equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the planes and the point. So since it passes through the point, what is the point given? The points are 1, 1, 1. Substitute here, we will get 1 plus 2 into lambda into 1 plus 1 plus 3 into lambda into 1 plus 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. Simplify this. 1 plus 2 lambda plus 1 plus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda is equal to 6 minus 5 times lambda. Simplify this. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 lambda plus 3 lambda is 5 lambda plus 4 lambda is 9 lambda. 9 times lambda. Transfer this to the left hand side. This becomes minus 6 plus 5 times lambda is equal to 0. Okay, right. Now, this is 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6 is minus 3 plus 9 plus 5 is 14 lambda is equal to 0. 14 lambda is equal to 3. So, lambda is equal to 3 by 14. Substitute this value of lambda in this equation, we will get the required answer. That's it. Followed. See, on simplifying this, we will get 1 plus 2 lambda plus 1 plus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. Add 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 and 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. Transfer this to the left hand side. Minus 6 minus into minus plus 5 lambda. So 3 minus 6 is minus 3. 9 plus 5 is 14 lambda. So lambda is equal to 3 by 14. Substitute this value of lambda in this equation. So therefore, put lambda is equal to 3 by 4 in this equation. Which equation? R dot, this equation. R dot 1 plus 2 into lambda I plus 1 plus 3 lambda j plus 1 plus 4 lambda k is equal to 6 minus 5 times lambda. Substitute here. That's it. So what we will get? R dot 1 plus 2 into lambda is 3 by 14 times I plus 1 plus 3 into 3 by 14 times j plus 1 plus 4 into 3 by 14 times k is equal to 6 minus 5 into 3 by 14. Okay, followed. Very simple. Just find out the value of lambda and substitute in this equation. Now multiply by 14. That's it. You'll get the answer. Multiply by 14. You'll get R dot. So this is 14 plus 14. 14 gets cancelled. 2 into 3 is 6 times I plus 14 into 1 is 14. 14 14 gets cancelled. 3 3s are 9 times j plus 1 into 14 is 14. 14 14 gets cancelled. 4 3s are 12 times k is equal to, okay, just multiply by 14. If you multiply by 14, what will get? 14 plus 2 into 3 is 6. 14 gets cancelled. 14 into 1 is 14. This 14 14 gets cancelled. 3 3s are 9 times j. 14 into 1 is 14. This 14 gets cancelled. 4 3s are 12 k is equal to 14 into 6 is 84 minus gets cancelled. 5 3s are 50. That's it. Simplify, you will get the final answer. So this is R dot 20 times I plus 14 plus 9. 14 plus 9 is equal to 23j plus 26k is equal to 84 minus 15 is equal to 69. That's it. So hence the equation of the plane in the vector form is R dot 20i plus 23j plus 26k is equal to 69. This is the required equation of the plane. Okay. That's it. Let me explain once again. So the vector equation of the plane is R dot n1 plus lambda into n2 is equal to d1 plus d2. Substitute the value of n1 and n2. Then you just add the coefficient of I, j and k. Coefficient of I is 1 plus 2 into lambda I plus 1 plus 3 into lambda j plus 1 plus 4 into lambda k is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. Now since the point 1, 1, 1 lies on the plane, so substitute the value of 1, 1, 1 in this equation. Then 1 plus 2 into lambda 1 plus 1 plus 3 lambda into 1 plus 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. So 1 plus 2 lambda plus 1 plus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. Add, you will get 3 plus 9 lambda minus 6 plus 5 lambda is equal to 0. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. 9 plus 5 is 14 lambda. So therefore lambda is equal to 3 by 14. Substitute this value of lambda in this equation. So here 3 by 14 is the lambda value. Now to just multiply by lambda, that's all. If you multiply by 14 on both sides, so 14 gets cancelled in the denominator. So we are going to get the equation R dot 20i plus 23j plus 26k cap is equal to 84 minus 15 is 69. This is the required equation of the plane. Okay, very important concept for 3 marks. Let us consider the same one more problem. Let me teach one more problem. Now, find the vector equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the planes. These are the two planes given and passes through the point 2, 1, 3. Now, let us write down the solution. Now, what are the given lines? Given first plane is r dot 2I plus 2j minus 3k cap, and another equation is r dot, this is equal to 7, and r dot 2I plus 5j plus 3k cap is equal to 9. Now comparing with r dot n1 vector is equal to d1 and r dot n2 vector is equal to d2. Now what is n1 here? n1 is equal to 2I plus 2j minus 3k and d1 is equal to 7. Here n2 vector is equal to 2I plus 5j plus 3k and d2 is equal to 9. That's it. Okay. See here, comparing with r dot n1 is equal to d1, we will get n1 and d1. Comparing the second plane with r dot n2 is equal to d2, we will get n2 and d2. Now what is required to find the equation of the plane in the vector form? The vector equation is, now the vector equation of plane is, so what is the standard form? We know this, r dot n1 plus lambda into n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. Now substitute the values. R dot, what is n1? n1 is 2I plus 2j minus 3k. 2I plus 2j minus 3k plus lambda into n2. n2 is 2I plus 5j plus 3k. 2I plus 5j plus 3k is equal to d1. d1 is 7, d2 is 9. 7 plus 9 times lambda. Okay. Now, this is the first step. Simplify, you will get the answer. That's it. Now, let us add this. Adding, what we will get? R dot 2 plus coefficient of I is 2 times lambda into I plus coefficient of j is 2. Coefficient of j is 5 times lambda into j plus coefficient of k is minus 3 plus 3 times lambda into k cap is equal to 7 plus 9 lambda. Let us represent this as equation number 1. Since what are the point given? Since the point 2, 1, 3 lies on the plane, substitute the values, we'll get 2 plus 2 into lambda times 2 plus 2 plus 5 lambda into 1 plus minus 3 plus 3 lambda into 3 is equal to 7 plus 9 lambda. Simplify this. I'll go to the next page. So 2 2s are 4 plus 4 lambda, 4 plus 4 lambda, again 2 plus 5 lambda plus 2 plus 5 lambda, again minus 3 3s are 9, minus 9 plus 3 3s are 9 lambda is equal to 7 plus 9 lambda. Simplify this. So how much you are going to get? Transfer this everything. 4 plus 4 lambda plus 2 plus 5 lambda minus 9 plus 9 lambda minus 7 minus 9 times lambda is equal to 0. Minus 7 minus 9 plus 9 lambda gets cancelled, and what is remaining is 4 plus 2. Okay, now add this. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Minus 9 minus 17 is minus 16 plus 4 lambda plus 5 lambda is 9 lambda is equal to 0. Right, listen to me. 4 plus 2 6, again minus 9 minus 7 is minus 16. 6 minus 16, 4 lambda plus 5 lambda is 9 lambda is equal to 0. So this is minus 10 plus 9 times lambda is equal to 0, or 9 lambda is equal to plus 10. Therefore, lambda is equal to 10 divided by 9. Lambda is equal to 10 by 9. Substitute this value of lambda is equal to 10 by 9 in equation number 1. You will get the required equation of the plane in the standard form. Now put lambda is equal to 10 by 9 in equation 1. In equation number 1. Okay, what is equation number 1 we have? This is equation number 1. R dot 2 plus 2 lambda, R dot 2 plus 2 into lambda is 10 by 9 times I plus 2 into 5 lambda, 2 plus 5 into lambda is 10 by 9 times j plus minus 3 plus 3 lambda, 3 into 10 by 9 times k is equal to 7 plus 9 into lambda is 10 by 9. Simplify this, that's it. See here, substituting a value of lambda is equal to 10 by 9 in the equation number 1, r dot 2 plus 2 into lambda 10 by 9, I plus 2 plus 5 into 10 by 9 j, minus 3 plus 3 into 10 by 9 k is equal to 7 plus 9 into this. This 9 and 9 gets cancelled. Simplify, we will get the answer. I will rub here. From this equation, multiply by 9. If you multiply by 9, what we will get? Vector r dot 9 into 2, 9 2s are 18, plus 9 9 gets cancelled, 2 into 10 is 20 times I, plus 2 into 9 is 18, plus 9 9 gets cancelled, 5 into 10 is 50 times j, plus 9 into 3, 9 3s are 27, plus 9 gets cancelled, 30 times k is equal to 9 9 gets cancelled. So 7 plus 10 is 17 and we are multiplying by 9. That's it. So this is r dot 38i plus 50 plus 18. 50 plus 18 is 68 times j cap. 30 minus 27 is 3 times k cap is equal to, multiply this. So if you multiply, so 17 into 9 is 153. So this is the required equation of the plane. That's it. Followed? Okay. So hence the equation of the plane is r dot 38 I cap plus 68 j cap plus 3 k cap is equal to 150. That's it. So hope you followed. These are the few problems based on this concept. So the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the two planes pi 1 and pi 2 is, pi 3 is given by the vector equation is r dot vector n1 plus lambda into n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda into d2. That's it. Okay. Very simple. Hope you followed. So that's all for today's sessions. Let us meet with a different concept in the next class. Thank you. Thank you very much.